This video will show you the installation process for Kenworth T800 hood repair. This common hood damage can be repaired in a fraction of the time and cost. First, clean the horseshoe pockets with plastic cleaner. Spray a heavy wet coat and wipe in one direction with a clean paper towel. Also, clean the reinforcing plugs to remove any oils or contaminants that might affect adhesion. Sand inside the horseshoe pockets by hand using 80 grit sandpaper. Remove any shiny surfaces to enhance adhesion. Sand the flat area on the hood with a 50 grit roll-lock disc in an angle grinder. Remove the paint and roughen the surface for better adhesion. Using a 50 grit roll-lock in an angle grinder, sand the outer surface of the reinforcing plugs. Also, remove the paint from one side of the bearing plate using the 50 grit roll-lock. Test fit the plug into the pocket. Note that there is a driver's side and a passenger side. With the proper plug seated fully in the pocket, drill a 1/8 inch pilot hole in the middle as shown. Prepare the adhesive tip by cutting the end off to create a larger hole. Break off the sealing tip of the cartridge by inserting a screwdriver to snap it off. Install the PlastiFix cartridge into the gun and balance the sides by squeezing a small amount of adhesive out. Screw on the mixer tip. Pump PlastiFix adhesive through the mixer tip and generously coat the inside of the pocket. Pump adhesive over the outside of the plug. Spread the adhesive evenly over the plug and inside the pocket. Working time of the adhesive is about 15 minutes at room temperature. Install the plug into the pocket. Hold it in place by installing a number 10 screw into the pilot hole you drilled earlier. Insert 2 bolts through the holes from the inside to serve as guides for the bearing plate. Slide the bearing plate over the bolts, hold in the proper position, then drill 3/16 inch holes for the rivets. Drill the first corner and loosely insert a rivet to hold it in place. Drill the second corner and do the same thing. Drill out the other 2 holes. Remove the plate and bolts. Fill the broken out area with a generous amount of PlastiFix adhesive. Apply adhesive to the area where the bearing plate will be bonded. Install the bearing plate by inserting 4 pop rivets into the holes you drilled earlier. Fill the gap between the plate and plug completely with PlastiFix. Clean up any excess with a gloved finger or body spreader. Let the PlastiFix adhesive cure at least 2 hours before installing brackets. Re-drill the bolt holes with a 5/16 inch drill bit to clean out any adhesive. Install the brackets with the supplied bolts and nylock nuts. Use a flat washer under the bolt and nut. Now you're ready to get back on the road much faster and at a much lower cost using Kenworth T800 Hood Repair Kit.